We're here in New York Soho District to visit reviewer Greg Petan, who has in-house a pair of Estelon Aura speakers. We're right in front of Balthazar Restaurant. If you're a New Yorker, or even if you just visited, it's a good chance you've been to this restaurant. It's a classic. I'm Howard Neller, and welcome to The Listening Chair.
So here I have a Triangle Art signature turntable. This is one of the early models that I got from Tom Vu. It's a very, very nice player with his arm. It's a very good arm, and his cartridge. It's a closed loop system here of all Triangle Art. Beautiful, reliable, extremely heavy, mass loaded. I don't know, it's like 75 or 80 pounds right there. Very happy with that.
Absolutely gorgeous.
That's cool, right?
And what kind of phono stage are you using?
The phono stage is the new Krell K300P.
Okay.
Moving magnet, moving coil, completely adjustable loading through dip switches on the back. Really, really outstanding phono stage. I've had some really great phono stages in here, and I am extremely surprised and happy with how good that phono stage is. Okay. It sounds very much, has the same characteristics as the Krell integrated amplifier, the K300i. 300 watts. The thing is bulletproof, has a DAC. It has two HDMI inputs, which is fantastic for me because I have a movie screen that comes down here. And
it actually processes video.
Yeah, and it really integrates the system beautifully, and that's something that I was trying to do for a while, and I was able to do it with this piece of gear without losing really a whole lot of performance that's important to me. Super happy with that piece. The streamer works well. Everything works well. Super simple to use. Doesn't take up a lot of space.
And I see something, a very iconic piece of gear here. I haven't seen one of these in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
What do you got over here?
This is the Proceed. What's the nomenclature on this? The Proceed's PCD or something, or PDP?
Right.
Proceed Digital Player, I believe it was, PDP.
CD player, right?
CD player, yeah, all in one box. It's from circa maybe 96, 95, around there, probably.
Yeah.
One of the first pieces of gear I ever lusted after. Wanted to get rid of my Rotel CD player, and I found this on eBay for $400. Perfect working order.
When was that?
That was about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like that piece.
Awesome.
Yeah, and the way cables, I forgot to mention.
Oh, yeah.
The way cables. Right now I'm using a pair of bi-wire, but I can only use one set of leads on these speakers, so that's why they're kind of dangling dangerously out there. Okay. But they are tremendous power cords, interconnects. Extremely, extremely impressed with this manufacturer and the quality that these cables bring to the system. I've had a lot of different cables, as you probably know, and these are right up there, top one of three. I'm guessing top three cables.
Great. I think there's a little view back here of some of the cables.
Please.
They're very they're large.
Yeah, they're interesting. They have like a silk brocade around the. These are fabric.
Right, insulators.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cotton.
Okay.
He believes in cotton.
Absolutely. So, would you play something for us?
Oh, absolutely. Sure.
Excellent. got?
Okay, this is kind of a nice representation of several phases I've gone through in my career. Not to get too deep in the weeds about art, but I like the push and pull of detail and then eliminating detail. So I'll go from something like this, which is really eliminating almost as much as possibly can detail from the piece, to something like this, more figurative, and this, which is just kind of a lush, figurative kitchen sink kind of imagery. And it represents a good kind of push and pull of what my career has been about.
So this detail, it's a lithograph, or it's a...
No, this is a pencil drawing.
Pencil drawing.
It's a pencil drawing on masonite.
And how long would that take you to do?
That was my summer project. That was a good 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
Last summer?
Yeah.
Wow. Very impressive.
Thank you.
That's 6 weeks, like 8 hours a day?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, if not even a little bit longer. It evolved a lot from where it started out, and certain sections got completely redone. But that's part of what I love.
Okay. Well, just to back up a second here.
Sure.
Just kind of show people around. I don't want to give too much of your apartment, but
It's fine.
really you can see how this is just a fantastic place for a party, and I hope to be back here maybe in a couple of days this weekend for a party. And
Absolutely.
And just really quick, who are some of the famous people that you've had over here?
Well, that's why I kind of wanted to just talk about the piano really quickly.
Yeah.
When my father passed, he gave me his piano, and almost to the day that I brought the piano into the apartment, people started gravitating towards it, and people started playing, and it evolved into, it went from friends playing to Philip Glass performing here for a fundraiser.
Wow.
So that's what this piano and this space has brought into our lives. It's a lot of incredible times.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely.
over.
Thanks so much.
We greatly
Appreciate it.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
All right. Thanks a bunch, man.